Wait a second. Yeah. The YouTube should be there now. Okay. Them. Okay. All right. Zarah, if you don't mind, can you invite them to start?
You can start now, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you introduce your names, the classes, and then your topic, and then you start.
My name is Rahimah.
Can you ask you to speak louder?
My name is Rahimah.
It's better you say both names if you can, unless you have one name.
My name is Rahimah, and
can you have the camera facing you because you're talking? I don't. Wow. Yeah. Zarah, you need to ask them to start, please. You have help with them whenever
Can you
they
please start, like, say your name?
our names are Rahimah and Raudha. We're going to be presenting about Prophet Idris. Prophet Idris was born on 3382 BC in present-day Iraq. Prophet Idris is mentioned in the Quran as trustworthy and patient.
He is the second prophet mentioned in the Quran. Idris is an ancient prophet mentioned in the Quran whom Muslims believe was the third prophet after Seth.
Prophet Idris' name means interpreter. He died 2517 BC at the age of 865 years. But
Have you finished?
yeah,
Oh, thank you so much. Hannah, can you please thank them for that wonderful presentation?
Thank you for that beautiful presentation.
Okay. Yes, yeah. They have said that Prophet Idris was one of the greatest prophets we have in the Quran. He came after Adam and somewhere between Prophet Noah. He also came with a message of calling people to worship Allah and to leave the idols. So thank you so much for that. That was so wonderful. Can we really clap for them? Yeah, does anyone have any question for them? Anyone, do they have any question for them? Zarah, you're supposed to be asking if I've got any question for them.
How old was Prophet Idris alayhi salam when he was a prophet? Like when he was told he was a prophet?
we don't know.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Can we have okay, Hannah, to invite the next presenter. What is Hannah, the son head girl?
Okay, the next presenter is Akram.
Hannah, where you can't invite people unless your camera is on.
I can't turn it on because the host has disabled it.
No one's disabled the cameras.
I don't know.
Okay. By the way, if you're a co-host, don't touch anything. Can you start it again? Please, if you have, I think I've made so many people cohorts. That's why they try to go around. Yes, Hannah, you can do it now.
The next person that's presenting is Akram.
Akram, you have to say, okay. And what are they going to present about?
Prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa-
My name is
wa-
Akram Gambo.
Wa alaikum salam. Hannah, when you are like presenting, let someone say salam because others are muted. You are the one supposed to reply salam. Can you, Akram, repeat? Then Hannah will be answering the salam on behalf of the rest.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Today, my name is Akram Gambo. I'm 10 years old, and today I'm going to be presenting the story of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Can I start?
Yes, you can start.
Thanks. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the last prophet sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He was born in Mecca around 570 AD in the month of 12th Rabi'ul Awwal. His mother was Amina bint Wahab and his father was Abdullah bin Muttalib. He died before the Prophet was born. His mum died also when he was at the age of 6, so he got taken care of by his grandfather, who also died when the Prophet was only 8 years old. So the Prophet went to go live with his uncle, Abu Muttalib. He took very good care of him. As he grew older, he married his new wife, Hadija, when he was only 25 years old. He lived a happy life. But he also started to realize that as he grew older, he realized that the sins in his village was getting more worse. So he used to go exclude himself to a cave on the top of Mountain Hira. He'll pray and meditate to himself there. One day, while he was in the cave, an angel named Angel Gabriel came into the cave and saw him. Prophet Muhammad was so scared. He couldn't believe his eyes. Then the angel said quietly to the Prophet Muhammad that he should read. But then the Prophet said he couldn't read because he didn't get to read when he was younger. He didn't go to school and he couldn't learn anything. The angel violently picked up the Prophet and squeezed him really hard. Then he said again, read. The Prophet cried out loud again, I can't read. Then the angel said a verse of the Quran, and the Prophet repeated this verse with a trembling heart. He walked home very amazed by his experience. He told his wife, Hadija, about what had happened to him. And his wife told her cousin, who could translate scriptures of Arabic. When she told him this, he shouted out, "Holy, holy! You must tell Muhammad that he is the prophet of his people." After Hadija told Prophet Muhammad, he told everybody about his story, but mostly nobody believed him, and they drove him out of Mecca to Medina with his friend. While they were in Medina, some of the Muslims that were from Mecca came to Medina because they believed in the Prophet. He prayed a lot there, and he was very wise. He became wiser in the years. But one day, while he was in his wife's bedroom, Aisha's bedroom, he died. And because he was very ill and he couldn't take it no more. That's the end.
Who's the host? Can you come and thank him? Please,
Thank you,
Hannah.
Akram, for your beautiful story.
Hannah, can you?
Thank you, Akram, for your story.
Okay. Hannah, don't just ask people if they have got any question for him.
Does anybody have a question for Akram?
Yeah, can I ask Akram what book was given to? Okay, yeah, there's Yasmin. Yeah.
Imran and Yasmin Ali.
How old was the Prophet when he died?
He was 63 years old.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. And can I ask what was the name of? Okay, there's another question there.
Ryan Katamba.
How old was the Prophet when he started prophethood?
Pardon?
How old was the Prophet when he started prophethood?
40.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Does
Yes.
anybody else have a question?
And what was the name of the angel which came to the Prophet? And then what book was he given from Allah?
The name of the angel was Angel Gabriel, and the book he was given was the Quran.
Okay, thank you everyone thank you Akram for your story, alhamdulillah.
Thank you, Akram. That was Prophet Muhammad talked about. And actually, that's the final prophet. Because Allah sent so many prophets, and then Prophet Muhammad became the final one. He came to summarize all the messages of Prophet Isa. That's why for us Muslims, we believe in Jesus because he was one of the prophets. Later, Allah had to send Prophet Muhammad because, you know, Isa never finished his message. And so Allah sent Prophet Muhammad with a book, Quran, which summarizes all other messages. That's why one of the pillars of faith, we believe in all Allah's prophets. Thank you so much, Akram. That was so good. Barakallahu fiqh. We are very proud of you. Now, we want Zarah to introduce the second speaker. The third one.
Is the third speaker Firdaus? Firdaus?
We have Ryan Kataba's hand up. Firdaus, are you there? Can you see her?
Firdaus.
If you are the next presenter, put up your hand. Is she Firdaus?
Please, Firdaus, are you there?
Are you sure it is Firdaus?
Or is it Mohsen? Something.
Firdaus is not in the Zoom.
So Ryan Katamba finished? No, it's not Firdaus. Rahim, Abdulshakoor. There's Ryan Katamba.
He did his yesterday.
Yeah.
So it is, no, it is Tharwat.
Tharwat Faisal?
Yes.
Tharwat Faisal?
Yes, it's ready. Our apologies. No, okay, yeah.
You can start whenever you're ready and say your name and what you're talking about.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sawat and I'm 11 years old. I'll be presenting about Prophet Isa. Wait, can the host make me co-host because I have PowerPoint?
Yes, I will. Done.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can everyone see?
No, we cannot see your screen.
Are you a co-host now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a co-host.
Now, what you need to do, look at your computer. There should be a green button saying with arrow pointing up, saying share screen.
Yep.
Okay, touch it. When you touch it, it will show you different pages on your computer which are open. Just touch the one you want to share.
Right.
With.
Share.
Then share. You should be able to come on the screen. Have you selected it?
Yeah, I selected it.
Yeah, when you select share, then click the word share again.
Yeah.
No, it should.
It should say that you're
When you touch it, you select the. Then on the bottom right hand side, after selecting, there's another word share.
Yeah.
Comes with a new window. Click it.
Yeah, I pressed it.
How come nothing is coming up? First close it again. We'll repeat again. Now touch the button, share button. Tell us what you see.
It says open system preferences.
No. Like on your Zoom, just on your Zoom, before you can see your picture, can you? You can see your own self on the screen, can you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Then at the bottom there's participant, polls, share, reaction. Can you see one of those better buttons? Tell me the buttons you see on your screen down there or up. I don't know if they're up or down. The names of the. Tell me what you read. Like you see participants. The name. Tell me. Read for me whatever you are seeing on your Zoom.
Oh my. So if you this is desktop 1, iPhone, iPad via AirPlay.
No. Leave that one alone. I mean the only actual Zoom app. It is open on your computer where you can see the Zoom app. The one you are using now, where we see your image picture. Don't just relax. Look at your computer. You want the computer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now the Zoom has opened, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Now on the Zoom, tell me what you read to me whatever you are seeing. Tell me whatever you are seeing on the Zoom.
Underneath.
On the Zoom, there should be some options. Tell me the words you see there.
Security, participant, chat, share screen.
Yeah, that one, share screen, click that.
Yeah.
Now tell me what you are seeing.
I'm seeing desktop 1, iPhone, iPad via AirPlay, iPhone, iPad via cable, system settings unknown, Microsoft PowerPoint unknown.
Okay. So is yours Microsoft PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Okay, try to click that one.
Yeah.
When you click it, there's another button on that second screen saying share.
Yeah.
Double click it.
Yeah. And it says open system preferences.
No. First close everything which is open on your computer apart from your Zoom. Did you open your PowerPoint presentation? Is it open? You need to open your PowerPoint.
Yeah, I've opened my PowerPoint presentation.
You can see it on your computer.
Yeah.
Can you? Now, I don't know if the parent is there again. Close all other windows. Close all other things which are open on your computer. Close them apart from your Zoom and your presentation.
Yeah.
You shut them down. You click that X, then they close.
Yes.
Now, let us start again. You say participants. Can you see that button again? Tell me what you see.
Participant, chat, share screen.
Share screen. Now click share screen.
Yeah.
Now, when you share, tell me what you are seeing.
Share desktop 1, iPhone, iPad via AirPlay, iPhone, iPad via cable, Microsoft PowerPoint.
No, can you see your presentation you open on your computer? Is it?
Yeah, it's open.
Can you see when you click share? Can you see it?
No, I already opened it.
No, when you open it, when you click share, it should be one of the screens, meaning that others are still open. I know you can do it. Close all other programs which are open on your computer.
There's nothing else open on my computer.
Okay, now we repeat again. Tell you, okay, participant share screen. Click share screen. You click it with your mouse. Have you clicked it?
Yes.
Tell me what you see.
Desktop 1, iPhone, iPad via AirPlay, iPhone, iPad via cable, Microsoft PowerPoint unknown.
Can you double click PowerPoint unknown? Double click.
Yeah, I double clicked it.
Now, when you double click it, There is another word share on the bottom right-hand side of your share screen, because it's a new thing which pops up. This is another one in the blue called share.
Yeah.
Can you double click it?
Yeah, I double clicked it.
Nothing sharing. I don't know. Do you have any parrot there? Do you have someone old there at home? Can you ask them to come? Guys, bear with us. Bear with me. I think in the meantime, I'll ask you to close everything on your computer. First, close everything. Sheikh Riyadh, can you give us another 10 minutes? I know you're running late, but we're trying to sort this one out. Sheikh Riyadh, can you give us another 15 minutes? Inshallah, we'll start the other class a bit late. Third, first close everything on your computer, whatever, then inshallah you come again. I'll ask Hannah to tell Zarah. Zarah is going to present her last bit quickly, then Sarah will come back again. Zarah, can you introduce yourself, inshallah ta'ala, and tell us what you're going to talk about? Yes?
Maybe the thing isn't sharing because Zara and Sarawat Faisal are both pinned on the screen.
No, maybe that's it. They can still share even if they are pinned on the screen. They can. I'll give you an example. If I am here, if I can, let me share. You see, that's what is there. I can still share. So we need, someone should text them. I don't know. We'll try to help you forward. Don't worry. We'll do it. Yes. Okay. Zara, can you finish your presentation, inshallah ta'ala, in maybe 6 minutes?
Hello, my name is Zarah Osma. I live in New Addington Village, and I'm gonna be finishing my presentation about Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Let me share my screen. Am I sharing? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my presentation about Prophet Musa alayhi salam. His childhood. Before Prophet Musa alayhi salam was born, there was an evil pharaoh that was ruling Egypt. Unfortunately, the children of Israel were their slaves and had to do everything for him. One day, the pharaoh ordered his men to kill all the new baby-born boys. During the time that he said that, Prophet Musa alayhi salam was born. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that his mom had to put him in a basket and let the basket float down the river Nile. She did this while crying, but she knew that God would protect him. After a while, the basket met the Pharaoh's wife and her servants. The wife of the Pharaoh brought the baby inside and asked his husband to keep him, and he agreed. One day, all the nurses tried to baby feed him milk, but he didn't accept any of them. They brought the sister, and then the sister brought the mum. The mum fed him and became a nurse to them. That's how he grew up as a prince. During the afternoon, the prophet saw a man beating an Israel man. Suddenly, he killed the Israel man. Then he realized that he had just committed a sin, so he prostrated to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and asked for his forgiveness. He grew up with a very kind heart. The story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam teaches us the importance of patience. The story also teaches us how the Prophet's mother had lots of trust and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The story reminds us that of The story reminds us the importance of unity during the operation and the power of faith and ultimate victory and justice and truth over evil and operation. Hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our head girl, for that wonderful presentation, inshallah ta'ala. You will just take one question. Anyone does have any question? Yes, Akram, what's the question for Zarah?
Why did the Pharaoh say to kill every single male-born baby?
Because I'll get back to you. I don't know the answer, but I'll get back to you.
Akram, do you know the answer?
Yes, the Pharaoh said to kill all of the male-born babies because he had a dream, and the dream was about this big fireball coming from the sky and destroying his village of Egypt, but the Israelites' village was absolutely fine. And then one day he went to one of his priests and they had a meeting, and he said to them, why did I have this dream? What did it mean? And they said that if this will only happen if there's a male-born baby.
Yeah, just addition on that, the king had his sorcerers, people who do magic. So they told him that, you know, King Pharaoh or Raudha, that one day a baby boy will be born and he will be the one who is going to overthrow you from your kingship, from your throne. So he said that, okay, then I'll kill every male boy so that no boy will be born to take me over, throw me away. But miraculously, Musa was born, and then eventually even he was the one who overthrew him. Thank you so much. We are running out of time. Can I ask Hannah to call our last presenter? Sarah said is able to share now. Sarah, you need to switch on your camera.
That is Zarah.
Yes, Amira
what
wanted
Faisal.
something.
Amira,
Pardon?
Can everyone see my PowerPoint?
We can you open your PowerPoint loudly? Make it like to cover, yes. Okay. Now can you introduce yourself, then you start your talk.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Zawah and I'm 11 years old. I'm going to be presenting about Prophet Isa.
And where do you live, Sawa?
I live in North London, Finchley.
Okay.
Prophet Isa, also known as Jesus, alayhi salam, by Thawat Faisal. Introduction. Prophet Isa alayhi salam is a penultimate messenger of Allah. His mother was Maryam. Before I say anything about Isa alayhi salam, I'm going to talk about his mother, Mary, also known as Maryam. Who is Maryam? Maryam was the greatest woman to walk on the earth. She was the woman who perfected her faith in Allah, Sawat Allah. And that is one of the reasons as to why God gifted her with a son. Like Prophet Adam, Isa had no father. Moreover, his mother's high standing with Allah is well known. She has an entire surah named after her in the Quran, and she was visited and addressed by the angel Jibril alayhi salam. The birth of Isa. Isa alayhi salam's mother, Mary, also known as Maryam, was a special child from birth. When she was born, her mother prayed to Allah, Sawat Allah, that she and her descendants stay safe from the clutches of Satan. When she delivered, she said, "My Lord, I have delivered the female, and Allah was most knowing of what she delivered. And the male was not like the female, and I have named her Mary. And I seek refuge for her in you, and for her descendants from Satan, the expelled from the mercy of Allah." Soon after she was left under the guardianship of Zechariah alayhi salam, by her mother so that she could spend her life worshipping Allah, subhanallah. She was a very pious and chaste woman. The birth of Prophet Isa alayhi salam was no ordinary birth. It was a miracle. When Maryam alayhi salam found that she was expecting a child, she was very confused. She said, "My Lord, how will I have a child when no man has touched me?" The angel said, "Such is Allah. He creates what he wills. When he decrees a matter, he only says it to be, and it is." Thereafter, Maryam alayhi salam submitted to the will of Allah subhanahu and secluded herself from society and gave birth to Isa alayhi salam under a date of palm tree, which served her source of nourishment during labor. When she returned to her people with a son in her hand, she was denounced and condemned for supposedly falling in sin. But that did not deter Maryam, as her faith in Allah subhanahu was supreme and unrelenting. Allah subhanahu did not leave Maryam alayhi salam alone. He had thereby astonishing the people and confirming Maryam's alayhi salam story. Names of the few titles Isa was given. Al-Messiah. This is his most famous title. It means the Messiah. When Isa alayhi salam touched or wiped in Arabic, Masaha, those afflicted with an illness, they would be healed by Allah's permission. Ruh. This means he was a spirit from Allah. Abdullah and Mubarak. He was a servant of Allah and blessed. Ayan Rahmah. He was a sign and a mercy. Kalima and Wajih. He was a word from Allah and highly honored. Ul Azm. But 5 messengers were called those of the determination: Nuh alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, Isa alayhi salam, and of course their leader and our leader, Sayyid Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Who is Isa? Prophet Isa is Maryam's son, but in the Quran, there's no place in the Quran where they refer to Maryam as Jesus' mother. Finished.
Barakallahu feekum, barakallahu feekum. Can we give him a big applause, like clap for him? That was a first class presentation. So good, so good. Yes. Can we have the Helga to thank Akram? That was so superb. That was a first class presentation. Can we give him a big applause, please? That was so good. The presentation was so good. Yes, anyone with a question before you go to the next lesson? Who has a question? Anyone with a question? What is our presenter? Presenter, come back on the air. Yes, anyone with a question?
Akram.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Akram.
How old was Prophet Isa when he died?
I'm not sure, but I'll search it up.
All right. Thank you.
Does anybody have a question?
Any more questions?
Dia and Nika.
How old was Maryam when she died?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that as well. I'll figure it out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, inshallah.
Any more questions?
Okay, I would say thank you so much for that one. It was a first class presentation. I love your slides. I like the way you know how to share your screen. We all learn slowly. What was the problem? What was preventing it from sharing before? Tell us. So that others can learn.
I didn't know there was a password that my dad put. I didn't know the password until I put in a password, and then it worked.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Now we go for someone. I think all our presenters should have presented. Abdulshakoor Sentamu. Abdulshakoor Sentamu, was your presentation today? Isn't it? Tell us.
Yeah, my presentation is today.
Pardon?
My
He said
presentation
it's today.
I beg your pardon.
He
was
said
supposed
it's today. It's today.
Sorry, I didn't hear what he said.
He said his presentation is today.
Who said that my presentation is today?
Abdulshakoor.
Abdulshakoor, didn't he present yesterday?
No, it was just
Abdulshakoor, were you supposed to present today?
Yes.
The time has run out. Let me ask Sheikh Riyad. Sheikh Riyad, I think maybe you'll present tomorrow, inshallah, because we don't. My apologies today, I think, because we had some connection issues. But don't worry, you'll present tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. I'm going to put in the chat room those who are going to present tomorrow, because as Abdulshakoor Sentamu, yes, Amira Nsereko, who else? I need to write them properly, but now, don't worry, I'll send a message to your parents. Sentamu, Amira, and others. I don't have my list here. So we come to the end of our presentation today.